Hey guys, Sarah Boras with Waterparks. Welcome to Sydney Harbour.
Thank you. It's very beautiful. We just ran up the stairs.
What's the album or artist that got you guys into playing music in the first place?
Fat Lip by Sum 41. Heard it on the radio, 4th grade. Was like, Dad, what is this? I was about to say the fuck word, but I didn't say that.
Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park.
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
I was watching the Stupid For You music video the other
Yeah.
day, and I was wondering if it was all inspired by that infamous Sweet Life of Zack and Cody episode called Lip Syncing in the Rain, where Maddie lip syncs backstage for London Tipton as she's on stage to make up for her lack of singing skills.
No. But that is the premise, though. We accidentally ripped off Sweet Life. We do. But the thing is, the truth is, we just want to be a boy band really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And when we do music videos, we get to pretend to do stuff. And so it was just kind of like, hey, we could be a boy band for a day. And we came up with the concept. And yeah.
Do you ever get into that persona when you're on stage of a boy band?
That's actually me.
Yeah, we're all serious method actors.
Mm-hmm.
My real name's Emotional Dylan.
Right now, our current role is we're playing 3 guys in a band.
If you were to be an Australian animal, what would you be and why?
I'll be a trapdoor spider, I tell you. Because they're fucking terrifying. They straight up... Oh, to hold this for a second so I can demonstrate with my hands?
Yeah.
No, this.
Gotcha.
There we go. So, here's the ground, right? Here's the trapdoor spider. When something goes by, they can sense it, and they just go, wah! And then you have like half an hour to live. That's fucked up.
I'd say a kangaroo just because I like to jump around. So, yeah.
What was the name of that little... Was it like Quokka or something?
A quokka?
Quokka.
The ones that are really smiley?
Yeah.
And, like, I've seen photos of their faces like...
Yeah, they're really
Like that?
cute.
Have you guys been able to see many Australian animals while you've been here?
No.
Aw.
No, we haven't seen one.
Just that.
Yeah, that's like
The bin
only
chicken?
thing. Yep.
Bin chicken?
A bin chicken.
No, that's not called
Because they like to, well, they're called ibises, but they like to get around the bins and just like
Okay,
stick
yeah.
their little beaks in there, get all
It's
around
like,
the bin.
trash bird! My mom has trash bags full of Beanie Babies in the attic, and I tried to give them all to Aaron Carter one time in 2013.
Did he want them?
My mom didn't want to give them up, even though she hasn't looked at them in like a decade.
But did he want them?
Probably not.
Oh.
He didn't want anything to do with this. That guy sucks. He's fine. He's great.
A few months ago, maybe in October, we sent you, Austin,
Yeah.
21 questions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and one of them was, tell me a ghost story. And you said that when you got here in person, you would tell me your ghost story.
Oh, shit. Okay. I can't sit cute for a ghost story. We gotta do like... I guess one of the ones that makes people go, oh, shit, was one time, this was like 2011 maybe, because we really started trying to do a lot more in like 2012. That's like 2012 was when all this kind of started. And so 2011, 2010, even... It was just like a range of years where like my main shit was going to like haunted places and looking for scary things. It's a fucking trash bird, dude.
Hey, bird.
Look. Okay, I'm gonna tell this story kind of soft so I don't scare the bird, but because I want him to come closer. So he's coming closer. A bunch of friends and I, we were all talking about going to this. It was like somewhere really haunted. I don't remember where it was, but it was like known to be like very creepy. And it was like towards the end of doing all this stuff. I had to take a break, but it was like, guys, I only want to do this if y'all are like staying over, like somebody or whatever, because like being alone after doing haunted shit sucks. It's really fun while you're doing it and like you feel the adrenaline and all that, but when you're just alone and like it's quiet and everything in your room at night afterwards, it's just like fuck, it just sucks. So we went to a few places and everything. It was cool. It was maybe with like 4 friends, and when we got back, literally all of them bailed. So I was like, oh, you guys fucking suck, whatever. And so I was in my room, and I was actually on the phone with one of them. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I was like, okay, I'm about to go to bed, blah, blah, blah. And so I got up to go turn off the light. Okay, now I can talk loud. He's fun. So I got up to turn off the light, and I was walking over, and my hand is about this far from the light switch, and clear as fucking day, my dad's voice on the other side, I heard it. It was like right against the door. It was like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And I just felt fucking ice. Like straight up just like goddamn ice. Like, rah, and I was just like, okay. I was just like, I went and like sat back on the bed. And I was just like, oh dude, something real fucked up. Like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, told me, I was like, wow, that's not cool. I was like, I hate all y'all very much. So maybe like 5 minutes went by. I was like, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna do like what white people do in scary situations and investigate.
Is that a Ouija board? Okay, no.
No, actually, I just got a new Ouija board a few months ago. But I opened the door. Yeah, nothing's there. I look, by his room, lights off and everything, because he has to be up for work in like a few hours. So I know it wasn't him or anything. I was just like, that's fucked up. So, yeah, that's a pretty scary one.
What are your pre-show rituals?
We don't have anything
We
fun.
actually
Like
don't.
bands love to do like cool hype shit, and we're just not like that at all.
Where they're basically like a sports team,
Mhm.
and it's like hands in, like
You
big
know,
chant.
It gets
and-
us like a little too anxious if you do that.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
no, straight up.
Yeah.
I like to go sit somewhere quiet and just kind of be like,
Yeah.
okay. And I just kind of like look at my shoelaces. I'm like, those are tight. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I think the very first tour we did that a little bit.
Yeah, because our team was like, guys, it's fucking time. We're like, yeah, it
We're
is.
like, yeah, and it's not verbatim, like something wacky on 3, and then you go out and do your thing. But we've totally
There's something relevant to the day.
right, and we totally shied away from that now, and now we're just.
I feel like you got to keep all your energy for the stage.
Exactly.
Right. And plus, like, if you get amped up, then you're like, oh, God, and you have like 8 more minutes till you go on, and you're like,
Yeah, you
fuck!
get crazy
And it's like the
nervous.
worst part of the day
Yeah.
for sure.
What would be on your dream festival lineup?
Kesha, and then us, and then us, and then us, and then us, and then Slaughter Parks, and then Beach Retreat, and then Felony Steve, and then Felony Steve later in the night, and then Little Kids Bop, and Waterparks.
Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, because I'd want to watch them. My mom didn't let me see Weezer and the Foo Fighters in 7th grade, and it's the only thing I'll ever hold against her. Yeah, I know. It's because I had homework in 7th grade, because that fucking matters, right?
Well, what was the
I said
first
a
show you
bad
guys
word.
ever went to?
The first one that I chose to go to that wasn't the Beach Boys 13 times via my dad, which I did like. It was the American Idiot tour when Green Day came through and Jimmy Eat World opened.
Just want to point out, you guys are getting a world exclusive of like my legs.
That's premium content.
Yeah,
you guys
you
are getting
guys-
for free.
One of the first that I remember is I accidentally saw Hootie and the Blowfish.
Accidentally?
Accidentally.
He just fell down one day. He's like, oh shit, I'm at a Hootie and the Blowfish.
I tripped.
Not
And I,
again.
I
Hate
tripped
it
and
when
I
this
looked
happens.
up and I was like, oh good, it's Hootie, and the whole room smells of.
Hootie and all his blowfish.
I guess it was Warped Tour, pretty much.
Fuck you, fuck
Yeah,
you, fuck
I
you,
got to
fuck
see
you.
it.
That's cool.
I saw My
I
Chemical
hate this
Romance.
part.
That's cool.
And The Used, and Census Fail,
Fall Out
and
Boy.
Fall Out Boy,
All
All
American
American Rejects, Hello Goodbye.
Well, that's way cooler than mine. Mine was Thirsty Merc.
Yours is what?
Thirsty Merc?
What is Thirsty Muck?
One of the most
Thirsty
one of the
Muck?
most iconic Aussie bands. Have you ever seen Bondi Rescue?
What does that mean? Is that a movie?
Wait a minute, that sounds
The TV show where it's like the lifeguards on the beach and they're like saving people.
That's
Ours
called
is
that's called Baywatch.
No, it's real life though. And the opening song
Baywatch is real?
is Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything's gonna be alright in the summertime.
You
No?
should join a band.
What is on your rider? And what is your dream ride if you could have anything in the entire world?
Oh, we put a dog on it.
Yeah,
on
we
the
have a
last
dog
tour.
on it
Like,
right
now. Did you get a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Like we tell the promoters to like bring a dog for like to keep in the green room,
Yeah.
so we could like just pet it.
What kind of dog was it?
There was one time we got a really pretty husky.
Yeah.
They're my
But
dream
there was this one
dogs.
dog that wanted nothing to do with us though, and it
Yeah.
was just kind of like, and it would be like, hey, and it would just go the other way, and we're like, this sucks. This
You
is
complained,
like,
you like, gave us a shit dog.
yeah, we're gonna have to like next headline tour, we're gonna be like a nice dog. See, we already have our dream rider. It's
Yeah.
like just give us like I don't know PB&J stuff. We don't need beer. We don't really drink or anything.
Yeah.
Just give us like a dog.
We fight over a
Oh.
single Gatorade.
Yeah, we get one green Gatorade, like the green apple one.
Do you
but we-
request specifically one?
Just one.
Just
Yeah,
one.
we could get more, but we're like, no, let's just get one and then see who gets it.
I'm
Or wait,
saying
what's the opposite of
Gatorade,
endless?
yeah, I don't
Endful. The possibilities are endful.
What is your favorite movie quote? Each of you.
Favorite movie quote?
Mhm.
I drink your milkshake.
He likes the movie called There Will Be Blood because he's a psychopath.
I like
Hours
in
and
Jurassic
days
Park
of
when
movie.
the guy's like clever girl, and then
Dude,
Your favorite movie quote is 2 words.
Yeah.
let me. I
Yep.
just want to say that I couldn't like. I went and tried to watch Jurassic Park again in like 2000. I don't know, it was like a few years ago, and
Do the kids piss you off?
the kids pissed me off. No, but like I fucking.
That's a theme.
Yeah, like I can't handle kids freaking out in movies. I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, okay, actually, you remember in like 2007 or something, we tried watching Dragon Ball Z, and there was this entire season where little Goku kid was just fucking sobbing. And I was like, shut the fuck up. I give up. Never mind. And like Babadook, you know what that is?
I don't watch scary movies. I can't watch them. They scare me.
What is wrong? Okay, the fucking
Yeah.
Purge, where the kids. It's like, dude, don't let that fucking person in. Both the kids ruin everything.
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
He is, and it's like the daughter has her stupid ass boyfriend there. By the way, I went to elementary school with that guy. I did, and he played Santa in the school play in 5th grade. I was backstage crew.
You were
Um,
supposed to be Santa, right?
No, I didn't want to do anything. Like, I used to fake singing in like the choir, so I didn't have to because I was embarrassed. But
That reminds me of this one time I was supposed to play The Littlest Christmas Tree in our school play, The Littlest Christmas Tree, and I was cast for The Littlest Christmas Tree, and
You
then
are
some other
the littlest
asshole kid
Christmas
pointed out that I wasn't exactly the shortest, and then they gave it to the littlest kid to play The Littlest Christmas
we should
Tree.
fucking kill that
And
kid.
to play The Littlest Christmas Tree.
They're not a kid anymore, so we can kill them.
And you have a really good reason for it, so I think that everyone would understand.
Yeah, because he'll never be the littlest Christmas tree again. He took that from me. He robbed him. What was the question? You know what? I can just keep it classic and be like, "Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?"
That one's a good one.
You look really disappointed in yourself.
Yeah, 'cause I know I like other ones a lot better. It's just I wasn't ready for that question.
We can circle back to it. if
No,
you
no, no.
want.
I'll follow up on Twitter in like a few weeks. Say, man, I love the 4th of July, y'all.
Man, I love the 4th of July, y'all.
That's basketball.
Wow.
You could
What's
live in
that?
Georgia.
Basketball.
Y'all.
That's pretty bad, but you could still live there.
What's the one question you wish people would ask you on interviews?
How are you feeling today?
How are you guys
Fine.
doing today?
Borderline sick.
Emotional.
I should have eaten.
What box sets do I own of CDs? I've got the Fever You Can't Sweat Out one live in Denver. I've got the Black Parade box set. That's all.
That's a really good collection
Yeah,
of two.
thank you. As long as it's more than one, it's a collection.
Ever growing.
What is your least favorite interview question?
How'd you get your band name? I fucking hate it, and I have to lie to everybody all the time. It literally
is,
makes me
right?
want to throw up or like leave.
Will you come back to Australia for an entertainment tour?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally. We want to come back here already. Like, everyone is so fucking pretty, and it feels
Yep.
so good, and the food is good, and I'm just like, God damn, dude. Like, I want to be here always.
What Mario Kart character would you be and why?
I don't fuck with games. I'm a very serious man, and I'm all about the business.
Either Yoshi or
Mhm.
or I actually like to play as like myself. You know the me character?
Yeah.
I tend to be Luigi in just about every Mario game, and I feel like he's very underappreciated,
Mm.
and he's also tall, and I admire that.
You admire him because he's tall.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only kind of game like that I play with them sometimes is Super Smash, and even then they don't like it when I play with them.
I do. If I ever get a chance to play games with you, man, and it's always fun. You never.
It's true. I don't play them very often, but see,
Yeah.
I went through phases with Super Smash Brothers where I used to just be Donkey Kong, and the thing is, I knew I wasn't gonna win. Like, it was gonna be one of them. So what I could do though is play God and decide who would
Be
win.
an asshole martyr.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I'd usually pick Otto to die. I'd be like, I want Jeff to win. So what I would do, because Donkey Kong, you know, you can pick someone up and throw him.
Yeah.
So I would just pick him up and walk off the side and just do it over and over. So it's like, I know I'm not going to win, but I can decide who wins.
Yeah, I've got one more. I've got one more.
You've got multiple more.
Are you ready? There's a lot of
Yeah,
cards
look at all
here.
the cards.
What is the worst trouble you've ever gotten to on tour?
I legitimately am really good. All-time lowest team, his name's Rob, and I love him so much.
We
loves to yell at us.
love Rob. He's
Yeah,
great, but
he
we
yells at
did
us
get in
all
trouble.
the time, but I love him.
What were you in trouble for?
I don't know. I never know.
Oh,
I usually got
no.
headphones in, and I,
I
see
know
yelling,
a
I'm like,
time where we got in trouble
Hmm.
when we opened for Yumi at 6.
It's like 2013.
That's the only time we actually really got
That
in
was
trouble,
fucking,
though.
that doesn't count. It only counts if I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
We've never been in trouble. We're really good. I recycle.
Tell me that you want me to stay. You know I'm stupid for you.
I just watched him in Pitch Perfect 2 on the plane, and then I hugged him.
You can follow your dreams, kids.
Anything can happen.
Play